morning everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today is currently November 11th. It is Wednesday, and Larry and I have just uploaded our brand new series, which is going over really well. You guys really seem to be enjoying it. It's called Mindy and Larry Raw and Unfiltered, where we basically sit down and just openly discuss whatever topic you guys suggest. We pick one topic, discuss it openly, and raw and unfiltered meaning basically raw as in it wasn't rehearsed, it's not thought about, it's just two people sitting down and having a conversation, and unfiltered as in I'm not really editing it, it's just going as is, which is really fun. So I'm glad you guys are loving that. And then we also have the tropical storm brewing, or hurricane. They're not really sure, it keeps changing between both. I think it's called Ida. Larry and I have heard it all sorts of different ways, but it's currently raining. It's very gloomy here. You guys won't be seeing this video for a week out, so it'll already be past, and I think we're supposed to get a cold front. Hi, babe.
Hi.
So
today that we're filming today is Veterans Day, so thank you, veterans.
Yes. Happy Veterans Day as well, and thank you to all the veterans watching this video for your service.
And I think the last time she vlogged, I had this shirt on, but we have a washer and a dryer, so it is clean.
It is clean, that's true. Larry and I, as you can see, I do have my purse on. Larry and I need to run to the grocery store and pick up a few things. As today is the day the tropical storm is supposed to hit, and tomorrow I'm hoping the grocery store, it probably will be mad, hopefully not, but we need to pick up a few things, and then I have a lot to show you. Larry and I actually have been very busy. As you can see, I have started Christmas decorating. There's a few things out, so I want to show you a couple things that we've done. What was that all about?
Christmas decorating, yay!
Come on, it's 2020, we need it. You don't like?
It's swell.
Well, the Christmas tree's not up yet, Mr. Grinch.
No.
But we did a couple of cleaning projects, and I was like, oh, I should really be filming this, and I'm like, I just didn't pick up the camera. I just kind of did it. We went with it, and we got a lot of stuff done. So I'll show you guys that later today, and for now, we need to get outside in the rain and head to the grocery store. So let's go do that. We'll do a little grocery haul. It's about time. I haven't done like a full-fledged grocery haul in 100 years, it feels like.
Some people asking about that.
Yeah, it's very dark and gloomy.
Dark, ooh, scary.
Yeah, very dark and scary. Where's my shoes? So we cleaned out the pantry, so we have a bunch of stuff down here. I think our development's having a yard sale, but I don't even know if that's going to happen now because of the storm.
It's supposed to all be gone by tomorrow.
By the weekend?
This time tomorrow, I think.
Okay, so why am I going into the kitchen for my shoes? That's not helpful. My shoes are in the closet. They are this way. But yeah, okay, well that's good. So yeah, we did a clear out of the pantry, which means we are going to be able to do a little yard sale, which will be fun. Haven't really participated in a yard sale ever since we've lived here in Florida in this development. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully it'll get the neighbors out and about, and we can all say hi to each other and, you know, all that good jazz. But for now, let's head on out to the grocery store. One of my favorite places. I gotta cut Larry's hair. I'm doing something to my hair very soon. Larry knows. No, you don't know. I haven't showed you.
No, you showed everybody else.
I showed everybody else. Well, maybe I'll keep it a surprise for you. All right, I'll be back, guys. Going to the store. I don't ever use an umbrella. I kind of actually don't know how. I kind of forget. I think we just do one of these. Aha! Oh, my phone's getting wet. I was holding it out, recording on it. Raindrops keep falling on our head. Let's get under. Okay, goodbye. We are back from the grocery store, so I'm going to share what we got. I've kind of have it set up on my side and then Larry's side, and then in between of what we're both going to eat. So this brand I have fallen in love with. So I noticed the last time I went to the store, I picked up some berries and they tasted really funky. I don't think berries are in season, so I ordered, or not ordered, but I picked up a big bag of the, I think it's Wyman's blueberries, and I have been loving them, adding them to oatmeal. They're really good. So I picked up the strawberries, and then my favorite multicolored cherry tomatoes, bananas, onion, lemons, avocados, and apples. I'm switching over to like bananas and apples and then frozen berries instead of fresh berries just because they're just really not in season. So cheers to apples and bananas. And then they had my creamer. They were 3 for $9. So I got 3 of the peppermint mocha sugar-free by Coffee Mate. The unsweetened silk almond milk, which is one of my favorites. Spinach for smoothies. Celery for dipping and cooking and soups and whatever else. Organic carrots, cabbage, which I want to do like basically these wraps that have cabbage in it and avocado, and I don't know, it's a whole thing. I'm very excited about it. Then we have black beans. Larry and I both use tomato sauce in things such as spaghetti and chili. And then lean ground beef for both of us. I think I'm going to make tacos tonight, and then I'm going to make Larry. Did you decide what you want, babe? Did you say spaghetti or chili?
Probably spaghetti.
Spaghetti, okay. So spaghetti, and then we'll freeze the other one. Larry's vanilla and chocolate. They're not carrying the mint chocolate chip right now for some reason with the Publix brand. Larry's waters, croissant ham and cheese sandwiches, and then sausage, egg, and cheese, and then chicken balls. So this is our grocery haul for this time around. Oh, plus we got a couple rolls of paper towel and some toilet paper. All right, and now it is time to put everything away. I did clean out the pantry. I told you guys a little bit about that. Why is it so dark? And why am I not in focus? Because it's dark outside. I cleaned out the pantry with Larry. It's so beautiful and refreshing. I love it. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Let me wash my hands, even though I didn't sneeze them. Okay, anyway, so I cleaned out the pantry with Larry, so that is looking beautiful. And now, let me shut this. Maybe that's the problem. Anyways, I don't know. Time to put the groceries away, so let's do that. I think I might make a smoothie. I'm gonna spinach out. Lemons.
Fumble!
Sorry, Luna. Lemon. Luna sniffed it. Yay. Groceries are put away. All right, I'm gonna make a smoothie for lunch. Trying to get my healthy eating back in order because I kind of really fell off the grid with that after my birthday or during my birthday, and I've been eating so much candy, overeating, eating blocks of cheese, you name it, I've been eating it. Potato chips. So I'm trying to kind of do better. Right, Larry?
Right.
Right. All right. Water.
Water.
All right, I'm gonna do a big old handful of spinach. This is supposed to be triple washed and cleaned. Here we go. There's our spinach. Always a great way to sneak in greens into a smoothie. Tried to get Larry to taste mine the other day. He wouldn't have it. He said, nope. Did I use all my frozen banana? I did. Okay. We are gonna do, I picked up my favorite protein powder, which I've talked about before. We're gonna do a scoop of the vanilla protein powder. Hi, Lex. And then this is my flaxseed, which is good for fiber, digestion, all of that. So I just kind of like sprinkle, I eyeball about a teaspoon to tablespoon size amount of that. That's in. And now all we need to add is fruit. So I'm gonna grab those strawberries and put a couple of those in there. No sugar added, nothing artificial, no preservatives. Yes. Pull out like 4 of them.
Fumble!
2, 3, 4. Alright, and it comes with a little nice resealable thingy. Oh, this company is family owned in Maine since 1874. Cute, I like that. And I don't add ice if I have frozen fruit. I find that frozen fruit it gets cold enough for me. So, give it a little shake. We're gonna take it over here and blend it. And then Larry and I are gonna have lunch. And then we are gonna film our second episode for Mindy and Larry Raw Unfiltered. So we're gonna do that after we eat. But I definitely need some food because I'm kind of like scatterbrained and it's not working, so. Perfect. Aw, baby. Currently munching on these pumpkin seeds that I roasted. Finishing my shake, and Larry and I are watching, I forget the name of it.
Fixer Upper.
Fixer Upper with Joanna and Chip Gaines. What you doing, Nuna Bean? What you doing? Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to show you guys. What you two doing? Are you playing together? Kind of. Maybe. I think they were playing together. It is really pouring now. It's very dark outside. So I think this whole video is just gonna be quite a dark vlog. But there's gonna be Christmas decor in here. Let me show you guys what I've done with, oh, hello. Come back to me. There we go. So I did decorate the fireplace area, not all the way decorated. I still wanna put the stockings, is it stockings? Hang the stockings? Yeah, it's stockings. I still wanna do that, but I'm probably not gonna do that until we decorate the Christmas tree, but I wanna show you guys what I did so far. This is what it looks like. Oh my God. Can you two ever just get along, like, ever? All right. So these two are both from Hobby Lobby. I love the little elf and the white ceramic tree. So the garland is also from Hobby Lobby. It has that frosted snow look on it and little plaid bow ties, and then I strung twinkle lights or little fairy lights through it, and then I have my Hallmark Hogwarts calendar, which the date is incorrect. It's actually the 11th, so we'll change that. Got the fire going. No heat coming out, of course. It's just for the ambiance. It's not cold enough in Florida for that. Oh my gosh. These two are being like nuts today. What are you, every day? It's an everyday thing. I don't know why I said today. Anyways, there's those two. What you doing? I think we have playful kitties. Oh, kitty! I'm surprised they're not scared of the pouring rain.
Yeah, we don't usually get rain
Not this heavy.
this heavy for this long.
Yeah.
We'll get some downpours, but then it's gone.
So twinkle lights, and then the Santa Claus. Literally everything up here is from Hobby Lobby. We got this a few years ago. Everything we got a few years ago except for these two. These are new additions. And the only thing I left up here, usually I have my woodland creatures up here. The only thing that's up here are pine cones, a little turkey, and my crystal owl. And then over on this back table, I put my cute little deer that remind me of Clarice and Rudolph. Why is this not lighting? There we go. And then this whole scene honestly reminds me of Rudolph, where they have the little tree. Larry loved the green one, so we got the green one as well. And this is a smaller version. And then I need to update this picture of Lexi. I need to put one of Lexi and Luna in there together, but I only have one picture with them together in it. So we'll see. But this is what I've done so far with this table. The couch, I brought out the white and gray cushions and the polar bear. And then this area is still very like Thanksgiving, so I kind of have a Thanksgiving mixed vibe going on. This is thankful, like a thankful thing. And then this candle, my leaves, and yeah, a thankful thing. Yeah, I said that really funny. So yeah, that's what we've done so far in the house. Oh, I put my little Santa guy up there, and I have to show you guys the bedroom. But Larry and I, are you ready to film?
I have to change my shirt.
You gonna change your shirt?
I have to.
You don't have to. I wore, the last time we filmed the series, and I wore this, what's she doing? I wore the same shirt in a vlog as I did the series, so I mean, it doesn't matter. I used to get really funny about that. Like, I couldn't wear the same shirt if I was filming in the same day. If I was filming multiple videos, I would change my outfit. I don't even care about that anymore. So if you don't want to change your shirt, babe, don't change your shirt. I'm not changing my shirt.
Well, this is a little damp and I'm getting a chill.
Oh, yeah, because we were out in the rain. All
In the
right,
rain.
I'll catch you guys
Please
in a
don't.
bit.
What's he doing? Are you playing with the Nerf gun thingy? And you have one too? What's he doing? What's he doing?
So, by the way, filming on my phone because we're currently setting up the cameras to film our next episode. But this is our bedding, and I love it. So this was a birthday gift from my family, and my mom got it at Kohl's. It's a quilt, but the thing about it is I always thought quilts were kind of stiff and scratchy. It's not. It is so soft, and I'm obsessed with it. Got her. And then it also came with the We Wish You a Merry Christmas matching pillows. Lexi's going to town. And then we have, that's my little stuffed bear. And then we pulled out the gingerbread man. And then this is Larry's snuggle. And then pillow-wise, it came with these like pillow shams. And then we just have our regular pillow cases. But what we wanted to do actually is, uh-oh. It's okay, kitties. Good girls. Play together. Show everybody how well you guys are doing and how well you're not doing sometimes. So this is progress for the cats. There was a day and age where this being on the bed together would have been a very violent episode. As you can see from Lexi's behavior, she's not thrilled. If you notice, her tail's kind of like moving around a little bit. She's looking. If Luna gets too close or move too suddenly, Lexi will growl. But this is them now. They're doing so much better. Good girls. What we want to do with this up here is look at the store for a Christmas one and put a Christmas one above the bed. I think that that would be super cute. Look at my girls. You're so good. You're so good. Oh, look at them. Good girls. They're so close. I've never seen them on the same bed this close. We just got them a little bit closer. Larry, you're such a dad. Aw, I'm so proud of you. Pretty girls. Larry and I just finished filming that episode. How do you think it went?
I think it went good.
I loved it. They're so fun. I just love the raw and unfiltered. Although it does make you think sometimes before you really start speaking, although I have a hard time doing that and it just kind of comes out.
Yeah,
So-
I always try and analyze things and
Yeah. The thing with raw and unfiltered, the thing with editing, I saw a lot of comments of people saying like they actually appreciate it more that it's raw and unfiltered, you know. They prefer it that way instead of watching something that a YouTuber cuts and edits and blah, 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 blah. But a lot of the stuff that we cut and edit is like a jumbling of camera or like something that's not in focus or like Most of the time we don't cut out things that we say. I mean, we probably do sometimes.
Occasionally.
Yeah, I guess occasionally. Because you just think too much. You think too much. I think when you're doing anything where other people are watching, you should be aware of your words, you know? You should be. Because you just don't know. You don't want to say something.
And when I start thinking about things, I hesitate before I talk. And then you have dead air space. Bad. Very bad.
Yeah, Larry's very good about that. So I'm always like cutting those spots. Whereas I ramble and I talk a lot. Larry, there's spaces in between where I'm like chopping air.
And I try not to hesitate too much or this and then it happens.
Yeah.
And,
but it's human.
Yeah, there's a lot of newscasters that talk for 30 minutes straight and there's not a hesitation, they're spot on, they do every word, and there's exercises and things you can do where if you're like me and there is hesitations or there's that you can work through that.
No, I think a lot of newscasters too, they go to school and stuff to...
Yeah, but there's exercises and things that they can work on.
My biggest flaw is I never pronounce anything right. I just say things. I think that's my biggest downfall when it comes to speaking.
Well,
and I stutter my words a lot.
Another problem is we're still learning this area. We've been here a while, but we're still learning Florida. And Ybor City is Ybor.
Oh, yeah.
YBOR, but it's Ybor. This tropical storm / hurricane front, whatever it is that moved through. I've heard it pronounced 3 different ways on a host of different news agencies. So I don't know. I figured, well, they're in the loop more than I am. I'll go by what they say, and then you see 3 different versions of what they say, and you think, well, which one is it?
That's true. Fuzzy hair, fuzzy hair. I gotta trim Larry's hair.
Yeah.
We gotta look at all this that needs to come off.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I look like that goofy bird on Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Woodstock.
What's his name? Woodstock. I like Woodstock.
I should go out and weed.
It's pouring.
Yeah, we were having this tropical incident thing, so...
This tropical incident.
Darn, I guess I can't weed.
Oh, the grocery store was madness.
Yeah,
There was
it was
a lot of
busier than I
people.
thought.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, it's a holiday.
Well, yeah.
That too. It's Veterans
But-
Day.
Usually with hurricanes, the front's moving in and they have all these projections and these lines, and they call it spaghetti lines or whatever
strands.
it is. Yeah. European forecasters pick this route and somebody over there picked that one, and it's kind of... you can figure out days in advance where kind of it's going to head. And this one seemed to be going to the right, and then it was going to go to the left, and then it was going to go straight, and then it stalled and didn't do anything, and everybody's kind of scratching their head wondering what's going on with this thing. And we were under the impression, I think last night I saw, where it was going to go further west and completely miss the west coast of Florida. And
Woke up this morning.
yeah, and here it is. So
And it changed, and now it's smacking the west coast of Florida. I
Yeah.
shouldn't say smacking, because it's really not that
it
bad.
kind of, after it stalled, they were afraid it was going to get stronger, and it kind of, I think, broke up a little bit. And there was another front that was either above it or below it, and that kind of...
Speaking of front, we're getting a cold front soon, and I'm very excited about it. Did the mail come already? Because I was expecting some package.
I don't know if it's here yet or not.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Oh, it's Veterans Day.
Yeah, it's
no
not here.
package.
No package
No mail
for you
is coming.
today. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up, but I guess that I'll have to just wait for another vlog.
So
Anyway.
I think the stores were pulling out pallets of water like they usually do during a regular weather event, but this wasn't a regular one. It was going to miss us. It wasn't coming at all. It was just going to be rain when it got here, and all of a sudden it stalled and it picked up strength. And
Well, I saw that guy's box on a truck guy was coming in with a dolly, and it said rush order on it.
Mhm.
So I think they had just placed an order that day because they were already
Yeah.
out of like the cases of water.
But there was still water available. There was still toilet paper available.
Oh God, yeah.
Paper towel. I didn't know about the cleaners. We're pretty good on cleaners.
Oh, it's Lexi behind the desk and Luna in front of it.
But the toilet paper is like $18 for a multi-pack.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Toilet paper is expensive nowadays.
yeah. It used to
Well, it
be,
has been since.
used to
beginning
be
of the
more
year.
like $12 for one of those big.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
12,
no, it's
13.
Closer to 20 now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes. These are dark times. There is no denying that. I was telling Larry, I was like, I'm in the mood. And I know you guys, some of you are like, oh, I don't care. Some of you will care. I'm in the mood to watch the Deathly Hallows. Most of the time when I want to watch Harry Potter, it's like the first film or the second film. I am severely in the mood to watch the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. So I might watch that while I upload the next series of Raw and Unfiltered. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm like debating. Should I put episode 1, episode 2, episode 3 on each one?
Well, that's what Lexi thinks you should do.
Should I? I feel like if I do that, I'm going to be confused. I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to count once we get to like episode 60 if we get there.
Yeah, it's not... I mean,
Or should I just...
there's been enough Super Bowls. I think they can kind of do away with the Super Bowl 57.
But they still do it.
I know.
Kitties! You know...
And it's funny because they use Roman numerals, and I think half the people don't.
I don't know how to
really
read
have a clue.
Roman numerals. I can't read them.
LVIIIII.
I know how to read like 1 through 5, and then once you're getting into like 50 something and 80 something and 150 something. Oh, speaking of Outlander, we're almost finished with Outlander.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of disappointing when we're down to, I think, 1 or 2 episodes on the disc we have now, and there's only one after that.
Yeah, there's only one disc left.
Sometimes when you get in those series, the last disc maybe only has 1 episode on it.
But you know what series is coming next that we're excited about?
What?
The Crown.
Ooh, you didn't see what I emailed you last night, did you?
No, I didn't open it.
Or message. When you hear it, you think there's just chaos, but when you look at it, it's kind of in between playing and...
If it was chaos, I would have jumped up. If it was like brutal cat situation, we wouldn't be able to keep one of the cats. Luna would have to go over to my parents' house. It's not even like that. But Lexi... You two... Enough.
Luna wants to play and likes to play, and Lexi sometimes doesn't want to play, and she makes a lot of noise. And then there's other times where...
Well, Lexi just chased Luna up the couch.
Yeah, they chase each other back and forth, and then when Lexi gets tired, then she starts with the howling and the hissing.
Lexi's just vocal, that's all. But it sounds brutal. It used to upset me. I used to get really upset, like back in the day. I used to cry, I'm not gonna lie. Lexi would like stress me when she would get that upset.
But I say this to our citizenry.
I have officially popped in Harry Potter on the Deathly Hallows, watching it on my phone, and I'm just beginning to load clips and edit them. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. It is currently 3:30. Hoping, am I in focus? Hoping to have this done by, probably won't take me that long at all because I don't really have to edit it. So I'll probably be done by 4 something, and then I want to start making dinner around 5. As I said earlier, I'm going to be making tacos, which makes me very happy. I'm very excited about tacos. And Babe's going to also have chili, you said, right, hon? Spaghetti. I lied. Okay, spaghetti. So that's what we're up to. What you doing, babe? Cleaning a car. I don't think you should do a video on those.
Yeah, I'd like to have a place to display it all.
Well, where are you gonna do that?
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Strong.
Okay, so it's almost uploaded. It's processing. And it's getting dark already. Focus. It's getting dark outside. This little one has been watching me edit, keeping me company in here. And that little one, she was just laying right here. And now that I'm filming, she got up and ran away. But you know why? It's because it is very, very close to their dinner time. I'm almost done with this. It's 95% processed now, but it is, what time is it? It's 4:46 and their feeding time is at 5 o'clock. They get their dinner. Hopefully this is focusing, which it's not. So I'm gonna feed them once this is done. Okay, so all finished with that. Sorry, I'm chomping on pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna see if there's any festive movies on Freeform. And Larry is feeding the girls back there. I told you guys I was recording the Santa Claus. We never watched it because I'm very finicky about when I want to watch, and I'm not really fully in the mood to watch a Christmas film, so I haven't done it yet. I usually start Christmas films with The Game Plan and Tarzan. Those aren't even Christmas related. And they're playing like creepy things on Sci-Fi and Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, so we're just gonna listen to Christmas music because there's nothing on the TV. And then, what was I gonna say? I was saying something, you guys. I done forgot. Anyways, it's time to brown the meat. That's what we're gonna do. And get a pot of water on the stove to boil. Yay, kitties. It's Carrie Underwood.
Luna, Lexi.
Ooh, I think I might add some purple cabbage to my tacos. I don't normally do that.
Go on, Lexi.
Got all my pots. Guilty, I say guilty, guilty. I'm gonna get copyright because of Carrie Underwood. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Tacos are officially done and I have my hot sauce to go with it. And here is Larry's tasty spaghetti. So dinner is all done. I just cleaned up the kitchen. It's spotless. I always love, sometimes I dread doing the dishes and doing a whole kitchen clean after you've made dinner or baked or like there's tons of dishes. But it is so refreshing to get it done and just do it, because if you wait, you wake up to a messy kitchen and that's never fun. But Larry is currently in the kitchen catching up with the news because we've had tornado warnings in the area. They're a little bit further south from us, but they are in the area, so we're just kind of keeping an eye on that. Plus the hurricane. I don't even know if it's a hurricane. Is it a classified hurricane yet, babe, or is it still tropical?
It's tropical, but the winds gusting are close to hurricane winds.
My battery died, so I had to switch that. But it's technically a tropical storm, but the winds that it's reaching is close to hurricane or category 1. But so far, really, it's not bad. We were here for the very first, well, the first move that we made here to Florida. We ended up in hurricane, was it Rita? Was it Rita? That doesn't sound right.
Ada?
No.
Ada?
No, the hurricane that we were at for the first time we moved here.
Oh, that was Irma.
Irma. Why am I thinking Rita? Anyways, we were here for that hurricane, and so this is nothing compared to what that was, but I just hope that everybody in the area is safe. At least it wasn't Louisiana, because, I mean, nobody ever wants a hurricane. I don't want one in Florida, and I don't wish one for us, but Louisiana has been nailed with one. Every single one that we've had, I think they got hit with, so... but prayers for everybody in this area and everybody below us. I think it went through Honduras and a couple of other places before it got here. So if any of you from that area are watching, prayers for you guys. But we still have our power. Everything's pretty calm, thank goodness, minus the tornado warnings in the area. But I'm going to end this vlog here. We're going to watch Outlander, finish that. I don't know if we'll finish it. We might, because it's pitch black and it's 6 o'clock. I keep thinking, oh, we'll watch 2 episodes and I go to bed, but then it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock by the time I would go to bed. And I try not to go to sleep until at least, I'm not even kidding, guys, 9 o'clock, I'm headed, my butt is headed to bed. It's just that time of year. If I'm busy and I'm doing a little bit more, sometimes it'll be later, but in general, I'm in bed by 9. But I'm also an early riser, so I'll get up at like 5, 6, so it kind of all balances out. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed. I know there was a few of you very worried that when I started the series Raw and Unfiltered that I wasn't going to be vlogging anymore. Still 100% vlogging. Vlogging is my absolute favorite, and my upload schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I'm pretty consistent with that. So I'm thinking Mondays and Saturdays will be vlogs and Wednesday will be the the talk series between Larry and I. And then we have Vlogmas to look forward to. That is very fast approaching. Like, we can officially, it's less than 30 days. It's like 20 days. Might even be in the teens, because today is currently the 11th as I'm filming this, but it won't be out until a week from now. But Vlogmas is coming, plenty of vlogs. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that with Vlogmas. I'll probably just insert the talk show series inside Vlogmas, or I'll put the series on hold and resume in January. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys want with the talk show series with Vlogmas. But anyways, I'm going to hop off here, relax, get cozy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and make sure you guys are hitting the notification bell so you can get notified when we upload. And I will see you guys again very soon.